I'm here with AndyAML,
Hey everyone.
TieTuesday, Pullahoko.
What's up?
Now, I'd like you to notice the this is
Welcome
the
to the horrifying stream. Try Pongo combo.
this is the only ad I have ever seen for Murder Room. I swear that's true. This is made by some company or another. I don't know. They made another game called Ellie, which completely breaks on iPhone 6, which is a shame because I would like to have shown that to you. But whatever. We're gonna start with Murder Room. You can see the interface is a little consistent from screen to screen, but whatever.
I'm already getting a feeling of trying to piggyback off of Amnesia Machine for Pigs. I don't know why, I would get that feeling, what with the, piggyback no less, but,
Right.
yeah. Ooh,
I don't know.
Big masked murderer.
So there's
No.
no.
Hotline Miami, but good, right, guys?
Heyo.
You can also see, by the way, I've achieved 100% story achievement. For 99 cents. I believe it's 99 or $1.99. You can play 70% of the story, but that extra 30% is another 99 cents.
God, DLC everywhere. Oh.
Was it scary?
Let's start the show. So, can you guys hear the
It's your withered hand.
can you guys hear the sound, by the way?
A little bit, yeah.
It's only supposed to be very light. So here's the deal. Once you've done the new game and you've started this game, you can't ever see the intro without deleting the whole app and just starting again. But just so you're not missing anything, we've woken up in this apartment. That is it.
This would be the murder room.
This would be the murder. Well, we don't know that yet, technically. We're just
a
sort of in
filthy
like,
room.
where am I? If you guys would like to play or you'd like me to guide you a little, let me know. But let's take a look around our surroundings. We have this cabinet room. We'll swipe right, and we have the kitchen here, as you can see. And that sound should have gotten louder.
Mm-hmm.
Hear it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then,
Oh, that's just our axe murderer room.
right.
All right, turn back to the casting couch. Invite him to the casting couch. Do work on the casting couch.
All right.
We don't want to disturb him. He's
Pat him on the
doing work.
shoulder. Be like, good job, buddy.
Let's see what happens.
Good job.
When we do.
Doing good.
Let's see here. Is that a mask he's wearing?
No, he's an actual pigman. Yes, it's a mask, you fucking maroon.
It's Minecraft in real life.
My god.
Oh no. He's. Damn
You
it.
can even tell what he's doing.
No, now we can.
Oh, I see.
So
In all
this
fairness, it sounds more like a vacuum, but, what are you gonna do? Those knockoff chainsaws, right?
I thought it sounded a little like a gas leak.
All right. So our object is to escape the room without making a sound. Okay. So if you all have any ideas, I'm happy to hear them.
Wait, he's wielding a chainsaw directly in front of his fucking face like a brumple chump. We can make all the sound we want. We can start just, punching shit in the background. He won't know. He's juggling chainsaws. But, okay.
Do you see anything?
Pretend I'm a bad game developer. Yeah.
All right. What?
I'm guessing you take the whatever's on the table and stab him with it, maybe?
Okay. Let's see. On the table we have a small knife
Nope.
and.
That's not enough to stab a pigman.
I believe I see words on the knife.
Oh, you see correctly. So let's go to our inventory, shown here by these fuzzy white dots. There we go. Something is carved into the blade, and it is. There we go. Jack the Ripper, the King of Murderers. Now, this is nearly impossible to see, but the word Jack is written in red and King is written in blue.
Yep.
So the game just tells you that because they didn't do the graphics. large enough. But
Murderers
whatever.
don't elect a king. That's ridiculous. I can no longer suspend my disbelief.
So was this
Murderers would
just-
never elect a king. That's ridiculous.
Was
What
this
is
just
it,
like?
Chronicles of Riddick? It don't last a minute.
Did Jack the Ripper just leave us a memento? Or are we like his students or something?
He signs every knife.
Oh,
Gives him that
spoilers.
personal touch.
And I just Lime Catmaster pointed out, yes, our hands are in our inventory. By the way,
I was about to ask, is your hand an item?
Quickly retrieve arms from inventory.
Use hand on hand.
do you still want to stab him or?
Yeah.
Seems
All
too
right.
obvious, but let's try it.
Going up
Yeah,
against
hell yeah, actually.
What?
Oh, so we're just not even gonna try.
no.
Well, you're not gonna like tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Turn around, we must clash blades," and then just swing at him with the knife. You backstab him.
Excuse me,
That's
Mr.
the difference.
Chainsaw Maniac. Can I stab you, please?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, sir. What do you have? A chainsaw. What do I have? A knife. I got this.
Excuse me, Mr. Chainsaw Man. Can you read these words on the knife? It's really fucking hard to read.
Hey, Jack the Ripper gave me this. Are you impressed?
I'm gonna
So
guide
see-
you guys a little,
Okay.
if you don't mind. The cabinet is important, and it has a series of buttons and numbers on the closet door.
Oh, obviously.
Of course.
Right. So here's a puzzle that we have to solve while this chainsaw dude is doing something to somebody.
Subway. Eat flesh.
Is that a fucking Subway pun?
I don't. It actually might be. I
Maybe.
never noticed. I never thought
Maybe
of
I'll-
that.
something
Eat
there.
flesh.
All right. Do you want me to tell you the answer to this puzzle?
Is it Jack, but in numbers?
Well-
We got red and blue, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
I'll
I'm
just tell you.
guessing
Yeah.
the red corresponds to Jack and blue corresponds to King in some arcane, obtuse, stupid, dumb way.
Right. So if you're going by the rank of cards,
Right,
with
yeah.
Ace being the lowest card, the Jack is the 11th card and the King is the 13th. Which
Yep.
is good that he had that knife. Anyway, yeah. So
I
You
can't
open-
believe that actually kind of made sense. In
It's-
an asinine and supremely obtuse way, but it kind of made sense.
It's actually kind of decent.
Oh, what a prize! Hooray! We found a corpse!
Stab him
Mia
with that.
cuerpo!
Oh,
No, it's-
never mind. It's just our real doll, guys.
Oh.
well, I don't know.
Is that an oven or a fridge? Because, I mean, I feel like if we got any cold ones, we need to get in on that.
That's a fridge. It's
I was
it-
kind of hoping we'd stick that big ass doll in our inventory.
No, but
I
this
can't
is,
I
take
like how
the whole world
he's
with me.
embracing it. He's embracing it close to his heart.
so this fridge is locked, I'm afraid. But
Oh,
But we're
let's
hungry.
get to the cold ones.
We need to eat some flesh.
all right, so so okay, I don't know if you want the answer to this tough
Are
puzzle.
we dragging the doll to the different rooms?
No, we just have it in our arms, like a.
You're just embracing it for comfort.
We're standing on a lazy Susan and spinning wildly with the corpse in our hands.
So we can look out the window, and unfortunately, it's a huge drop, so we can't do that.
Use
Throw the doll to signal
cushion
the
your
police.
Yep. Okay. So here we go. He's hoping if we drop the doll out the window, the sound might distract the maniac.
What?
Well,
We're standing right next to.
Because he didn't
Never
hear
mind.
the person
Hide, you know,
opening the door.
you know what? Hide under the tablecloth. Just like throw it out there, hide under the tablecloth, then pick up the table and move like it's Metal Gear Solid. But instead of a cardboard box, it's a table.
you got
I
it
don't give a
because
shit.
now it's an
Are you-
action sequence where
Oh my
we have
God.
a limited time to hide.
Apparently
Oh
taking
god,
damage.
nosebleed.
But you're right. You can hide right under the table.
You're shitting
Is
me.
the guy
I just
just
came up with the
off-screen
most
chocolate
asinine. I thought to myself, what would a 5-year-old try and do and fail miserably? Because a murderer who captured you and took you away probably would check under a tablecloth. And also turn around and be like, my real doll cabinet has been ransacked.
I knew I shouldn't have put the combination on that knife. All right.
Yeah.
He's outside. So
What's your password hint system? Yeah, it's just you forget your login at like Gmail or something, and they just mail you a knife.
Thank you for reminding me. I should show you that. Well, first, before we can leave, we should check out the operating table. If you go to the hint system, right?
Oh
See,
God!
You have to pay for it, don't you?
You start with 100
Oh
coins.
God! Yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
Refer
I don't
a
want
friend and get 10 free coins.
You solved enough puzzles, but you need more energy to solve more puzzles.
Where were we?
Guy
Oh yeah,
breaks down the door. Would you like to purchase 200 coins for half off?
So, unfortunately, there's a young girl tied here. But,
Wait, wasn't he just cutting her in half, like, this entire time?
I guess he was just standing there.
I guess he was just getting ready.
I don't know.
He's the reluctant axe murderer.
He's very yandere, I think is the term.
Let's cut her free. It's very annoying because you actually do have to click on the ropes, which are, like, impossible to see. But...
There, she's free now. God.
Unfortunately, now there's, like, not romantic, but, like, kind of like music that you care about this person you just fucking met, even though there's, like, a murderer here and all this shit. So anyway.
Do you have the key to the fridge?
No, we don't have the key to the fridge yet.
No, he's asking the sister.
Oh.
Hey, yo, sis, you got that fridge key? Need a cold one, hun. What happened? Dad's fucking around with a chainsaw again.
Let's see here. Apparently the room contains strange puzzles, but it was really just the one, so...
We sat there and talked for a bit instead of leaving or calling the police.
Right. Find his doll in like a minute, but still. But unfortunately, we can't just leave yet because you're never gonna believe what happened
Oh no.
during all this bullshit. So there's noise coming from the door.